everyone. My name is Sumbo Adeoye, and welcome to day 2 of the Inspiring Change Conference. Tonight, we're taking on the topic, why stay the same when you can evolve? If you're live right now, I want you to please invite all your friends, encourage them to come and listen to what God has made available for them tonight. Tell a sister to tell another sister to call someone to come on board, because this is one meeting you don't want to miss. I'm going to be going on a short break, and we'll be back in few seconds. Don't go anywhere.
Hooray! Inspiring Changes 10, and we are celebrating it big.
This year I rise and shine. I am taking my place in glory. I evolve. This year I rise.
Starting from the 21st of March to 25th of March 2023, the grand finale takes place on the 25th of March by 10 a.m. with seasoned speakers who have evolved greatly, like Mrs. Tara Durotoye, Dr. Helen Paul, Pastor Mrs. Funke Felix Adejumo, Mrs. Doyin Ogumefun, Bimbo Ademoye, and Pastor David Adeoye. Hosts Adesumbo Adeoye. Awards and gala night comes up thereafter. For seat reservation, please call 0816 212 1090. Thanksgiving service comes up on Sunday, the 26th of March 2023 at Royalty Christian Center, Lagos. For registration and other details, kindly visit www.inspiringchangeng.org. Admission is free. Be there.
And this is day 2 of the annual Inspiring Change Conference. This is the 10th edition, and I welcome you on board. Yesterday, we had such an amazing session with Temi Salami. Today, we're going to be having a live chat with Chukuma Osaho. We're going to be talking on the topic that says, why stay the same when you can evolve? Listen, when God created us, He created us not to remain on the same spot. So evolving is part of God's plan. And I saw a quote somewhere that says, when you stop learning, you start dying. Nobody wants to die. And then I realized that in life, the younger ones wants to grow up really fast, but the older ones want time to slow down. That's because I feel when you're young, you tend to feel like you still have a lot of time in your hand, so you want the time to speed up. But when you're growing older, you realize that you do not have much time in your hand. However, sometimes our successes can kind of stop us from evolving, because some people just feel like they have arrived because they have seen a level of success. So complacency steps in. I don't want you to remain on the same spot, which is why we're having this discussion tonight. There are so many opportunities, so many innovations out there that can propel you to prosper and prosper faster. One of it is technology. I mean, looking back in time, I remembered when we were in high school, there was something called typewriter. A typewriter was like a big, do I call it gadget now, or asset or machine, that was always in a business room, like they call it the business studies room. So we all go there to take turns to type and learn how to type. I remember then we'll put in the paper ASDF semicolon LKJH. Remember, if you remember that, let me see that in the comment section that you remember. Okay, but gradually with innovation, we started to see evolution happen in that line, and we started having computers. With computers come keyboard. Now all of us are carrying keyboards on our smartphones, and everyone is now a typist with their smartphone. You can, just create a Word document from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go to any business studio to go type with a typewriter anymore. Even when you make errors, you don't need any pen, to put, that white pen that they used to cover all the, errors. You don't need that anymore. All you have to do right now is to just erase, and then you can clear, you can cut, and then you continue to type. So if people thought about ways to be able to make processes easier, I'm sure in that line of your business, there are things that you can evolve into that can make the processes easier. And some of those things are the things we're going to be talking about tonight. I want you to please invite your friends, tell someone out there to join us, because I already have Mr. Chukwuma Osao in the studio with me. Before I bring Mr. Chukwuma Osao up, I would like to play this short commercial. Don't go anywhere. Welcome. Good evening, Chukwuma. It's so nice to have you tonight. I'm so glad to be able to, host you tonight. I'm going to be reading your profile shortly. And Mr. Chukwuma Osao has been part of the creation and deployment of Revolutionary Fintech Payment Solutions, EFT. Is a virtual account solutions, card routing solutions, which has made significant impact for businesses within the payment industry. Mr. Chukwuma has actively championed several other transformation programs and pioneered several digital transformation initiatives while working with global consulting companies such as McKinsey to design growth strategy. He is a member of the Innovation Advisory Council of Access Bank PLC, where he provides expertise and thought leadership to support the bank's innovation journey. Oh my God, we're so elated to have you at the Inspiring Change Conference platform tonight. You are welcome. Please, everyone, help me welcome Mr. Chukwuma Osao. Let him know that we are so excited to have him here. Please help me welcome him and welcome him. Okay, so Mr. Chukwuma, life evolves. I mean, change is one thing that is constant, and we're constantly changing. There's something that I came across online, and I would want you to please help us just shed some light on it, and that's NFT. I saw a video of this guy, a copper, that where he was serving, he saw this very old man on a talking drum, beating the talking drum, and people were giving him little money here and there, right? And so he used the smartphone to take a picture of this old man in the talking drum. He edited it with his smartphone and he sold it. I mean, as a digital art. He didn't have to paint. He didn't have to frame. He didn't have to do anything. He sold it as a digital art. He put it on social media. Everyone, the whole thing went viral. And then he came back the next time to give the man some money that he made from this digital art. Please tell me, because there are photographers who are running after people at wedding events, taking pictures of them, and then going out to print it and begging them for 200 naira, 300 naira, 500 naira. And some of them are saying, I don't want the pictures, go trash them. And I don't think this is a good business plan if you really, really plan to evolve in that field. What's your take on this, sir?
Thank you, Sumbo. And again, great to be here. Thank you for having me here. Yes, I also came across that story. It went viral. Everyone in Nigeria saw it. And every one of us immediately wanted to go look for a picture that we can sell. Yeah. So the NFTs, they stand for non-fungible tokens. So that's what the technology name is for it. And the non-fungible token simply represents something you have rights and ownership to that can be traced. So there are pictures. You have a nice picture behind you there. I have a work of art behind me here. And in the traditional world, they would put this art in a museum, and people will come and pay a lot of money to see it. I'm sure you've seen paintings of the Mona Lisa. You know how much it
Oh,
costs.
yeah.
Yeah, how valuable it is. Yeah. So, but as technology has helped us evolve, technology can now bring rare works of art to people right there at their doorstep. They don't need to travel to go see the Mona Lisa. So with the NFTs,
Are people buying these things?
yeah, people are. You'll be amazed to know that an NFT in 2021 sold for $69 million. One NFT
Wow.
sold for
One.
$69 million. One,
Oh my
yes.
God. What do you think this is doing to digital arts, digital artists, as opposed to the ones that are not embracing the digitalization of art?
I think it's opening up their market, right? Technology allows you to make the whole world your stage. If
Mm.
Yes, so you can leverage on technology to reach the world, and you can earn more, you can make more money, and more people can see your story. We can tell our story to the world through NFTs. Um, there was this guy who also sold an NFT for somewhere above $10,000. If you go into these barbing salons in those days, you will see pictures of different hairstyles, different Nigerian hairstyles, and he took a picture of it and uploaded it as an NFT. And foreigners loved it. People outside loved it. They loved our culture, and so he was able to tell the Nigerian story, a unique story to people in the world. Somebody was happy to pay a lot of money to keep that story. The NFT is not necessarily about the design, it's about the story behind the NFT. When an NFT tells a story, people are likely to pay more to keep it, to keep that story, because the story is the art is in the story. So for people who embrace technology and digital, you have the world as your stage. If you're not embracing technology, if you're not embracing NFTs, then you are limited to how far you can impact the world or how much you can achieve.
Oh my God. So technology allows you make the whole world your stage. Now for business owners, I've seen the value of technology because I consult for people who are not in Nigeria, and most times they have to pay me, and some of our banks does not allow for this payment except we use certain payment platform. And I've seen how the ease of doing business, how some of these applications allow me to be able to receive and then transfer funds and all of this. A lot of business owners, even in 2023, do not own bank accounts. This became very, very visible when the cash crunch thing happened. You understand? When it happened, we realized that even pepper sellers are saying, I don't have an account to collect money. And people are saying, oh, I don't have cash. What disservice are business owners doing to themselves when they don't embrace all this change?
Yeah, they are shutting out their opportunities. So if we start, okay, so there are these three acronyms called MMM. It's not the MMM that not the bad MMM. Yeah. So the first M stands for more markets, right? Meaning that when you embrace technology allows you access more markets. The second M stands for method. Now, the M in that is that it provides you easier methods, faster methods of achieving things, of making more sales, less expensive methods. You don't have to build a whole store or a whole gallery or a museum to sell, right? You can sell right from your device, right from your phone, right from your office. I'm here, you are there, and we're communicating with the world. You're telling your story. You're inspiring change right from where you are. People are watching you all over the world. Of course, when there's more markets and you are using better methods, the last M is more money. Technology helps you make more money. Why? Because you're not spending money on generator, you're not spending money on rent, you're not spending money on the things that the people who adopt the manual methods will spend. So you're leveraging on lower cost and making more money. So the people who don't adopt technology, they miss the benefits of this MMM. They miss the MMM benefits. They lose. They don't gain access to more markets. They don't use more effective methods, and they're not making more money. They're not making more money.
So when you embrace technology, you have access to more money, you have access to more market, and
Yeah.
then you have access to more effective ways of doing
Methods.
business.
Yes.
Okay, effective methods.
Yeah.
Can you give us some of this, some of the apps and products or anything that you know that can help business owners? Because we have a whole lot of new business owners who are joined in tonight. We have people who have been running their business, I mean, for several years, but do just not understand this technology thing, because I don't even know why a lot of people try to mystify it. I feel is maybe because there is little or no awareness, or maybe the awareness is not really getting to the grassroots. Is there any word that you'd like to share with us that can help us? I'm going to leave the room so that you can have the stage. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. It's cool.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd say that for the guys who are doing business, there are several tools out there that can help you grow your business and help you reach the world. One of the easiest tools is the Google Pages. You don't need so much money to build a presence online. Yes, I know a lot of people want to have a website, they want to go online so the world can see and hear your story and see what you're doing. But you don't need so much money to get online. You could just go to Google and register yourself as a business on Google Pages. And in this way, when someone just does a search, so let's say your business name is Lawal Adesheye Fashion, right? You don't need to have www.Lawal Adesheye Fashion before the world knows you. You could just register Lawal Adesheye on Google as a business. And when someone searches for Lawal Adesheye Fashion, your name will pop up in the results already as a registered business with your address, with your phone number, maybe your WhatsApp contact. And this way, so you don't need a website. You need a website, but you can have a free presence with Google Pages. There are several other tools like aboutme.com. Of course, you can leverage social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, WhatsApp for business. And these are simple tools and everyday tools that everybody can leverage on. And that's what gives you a presence. That's what helps you to gain more markets. Now, having gained a presence, of course, it's good for you to also learn several techniques or skills in digital marketing. And that's where more efficient method comes in. You need to learn how to showcase your products online. And there are several free courses for you to look at, like the Google Digital Marketing Skills. Now you take that course for free, and the impact of that course on your business will definitely be felt in a short time, because it helps you know how to leverage on digital marketing tools, digital marketing techniques to help other people see what you're doing, and let the world basically hear your story and come to buy into your idea and come to believe in what you're doing. As many people in the world as you can get to believe in what you do, in what you sell, then as you convince them, as they are inspired by your story, inspired by your desire to change the world through your business, through your fashion, through your art, then they come to you. And leveraging on these simple internet tools is just one way to go. And you can be right here and talking to people all over the world.
When you started to cut you, when you start talking about these simple internet tools, I'm like, there's everyone is on Facebook, everyone is on Instagram. They don't, but some people don't. They still don't see it as a tool. I see a whole lot of business owners dancing on Instagram, using the viral TikTok songs, to talk about their businesses, and they're cashing in. In fact, some go as far as they are very shy in reality, but when they come online, especially when they're talking about their business, they can be very aggressive. Some can be very playful. And if it were back in the days, these tools were not available. I remember that if you really want to showcase your business, you have to pay for advert slots, maybe a jingle on radio or TV. And I mean, these things don't come cheap. But today, with with all this digital apps and everything, you can be in Nigeria and be known everywhere in the world. You can be in Agege and be a sensation in America. So people need to understand that being on social media in itself is not just being in a community where you just post your food that you're eating and you're not selling food, or you post your clothes that you're wearing and you're not selling clothes, or you're not doing anything. It's a tool that you can deliberately and intentionally use to showcase a particular thing and spotlight a particular thing that you want to make your market and attract people to buy in. I've seen all kinds of things. So people sell yam on Instagram now. People sell palm oil on Instagram. I mean, these things, we don't even see it in traffic in Lagos. People will not sell yam in traffic, but they're selling yam on social media. And in this age where people prefer to just sit in the comfort of their homes and then order online and order everything online, you realize that these people are making big money. They are making sales. And that also brings me back to our question: why stay the same when you can evolve? What is that thing that you think is making people not want to embrace some of these tools? Do you think they are complex, or do you think because I feel that it's not complex, but I may just be speaking because I'm knowledgeable. Some people feel, oh, if I go on Facebook now, they're going to hack my account, they'll steal all my money. Even as small as putting your debit card detail to be able to advertise. Some still shy away from things like that. What advice do you have for people, or what advice is the word that you have for them to make them even more comfortable using some of these tools?
Okay, I'd say that you have to embrace change. You have to kill the fear. You have to ask yourself, you also have to be ready to face your fears. The fears you are sharing, they are genuine fears. They're like, my account can be hacked, my Facebook profile can be hacked. Yes, they are genuine fears, but how long will, there's a Bible verse about the guys who were at the gates of Israel when there was a famine, and they said, how long can we sit here till we die? Let's just go. We will still die anyway. And they went. But when they went, the Bible says God magnified their footsteps, and they heard as though like an army was rushing. And the story is different from what they had anticipated. They experienced progress, they experienced increase, they experienced such blessings that they took the news back to the town to say there's now food. So you have to face your fear. Are you going to stay back because you're afraid of technology, or will you be bold to take the technology, to learn from your mistakes? You fail forward. So you use the tool, it was hacked, you learn how not to use it to be hacked. I only recovered my Facebook account like a few weeks ago. It was hacked recently, and that's me who claims to be a technology guru. but I learned a new way to handle my Facebook account. So the more you experience challenges, the more you learn and become better at technology. You must also be hungry, willing to have new knowledge. The theme of these program centered around evolving. The same way your phone or your tablet says you need to update your software. This is now old. You need to update yourself. You need to be version 2, version 3 of yourself, because the world is updating. So you can't stay back here and be in version 1 when the world is in version 7. The world won't be able to understand you, and you won't be able to understand the world. So you need to consistently upgrade your own software as a person, upgrade yourself, your knowledge. Today, everywhere, just like you're bringing up the topic of NFTs. it's going far beyond NFTs. It's going to artificial intelligence, generative tools, things that new generation technologies, emerging technologies that we need to learn how to use. We need to adapt to fast before we become obsolete. So face your fears, be hungry for new knowledge, update yourself, be updated so you can catch up with the world, and knowing that all of this adds up to you being a person that can inspire change. You can inspire change when you yourself are open to change, and when you yourself are willing to use the change that you have accepted to now change the places that have not received that change. So you now become, you receive and you give, you receive change and you make a change. You grow in technology. You go to the areas where technology has not been impacted. You teach them how to use that technology. You help a woman make more money. You help a woman pay her children's school fees because she has started using technology. Her business is going better. So you become a change agent when you are open to change and willing to pass that change to others.
Oh my God. I feel like clapping. Thank you so much, Mr. Chukwuma. I can see that some people have questions in the comment box, but I want us to take this short break. And after this break, we're going to take in some of these questions. Don't go anywhere. And if you have a sister or a brother who needs this information, please share the link with them so they can join.
Hooray! Inspiring Changes 10, and we are celebrating it big.
This year I rise and shine. I am taking my place in glory. I evolve. This year I rise.
Starting from the 21st of March to 25th of March 2023, the grand finale takes place on the 25th of March by 10 a.m. with seasoned speakers who have evolved greatly, like Mrs. Tara Durotoye, Dr. Helen Paul, Pastor Mrs. Funke Felix Adejumo, Mrs. Doyin Ogumefun, Bimbo Ademoye, and Pastor David Adeoye. Hosts Adesumbo Adeoye. Awards and gala night comes up thereafter. For seat reservation, please call 0816 212 1090. Thanksgiving service comes up on Sunday, the 26th of March 2023 at Royalty Christian Center, Lagos. For registration and other details, kindly visit www.inspiringchangeng.org. Admission is free. Be there.
Yes, it's time to evolve. And this is day 2 of the Inspiring Change Conference. And I have Mr. Chukwuma Osaho with me tonight. We've been talking about the topic, why stay the same when you can evolve? And Mr. Chukwuma has been taking on series of reasons why we need to embrace technology. Yeah, we touched on some of the fears that make people shy away from the technology, but Mr. Chukwuma rightly told us that we need to face our fears and be hungry for new knowledge so that we do not remain obsolete. Okay. Oh my God, people are dropping so many comments for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Chukwuma. Another person says you said that you become a change agent when you are open to change. Exactly, just like that guy that took a picture of the old man who's a drummer and then sold it on using NFT, and then after that sales, is able to give that man tangible money that he wouldn't have earned if he continues to play like that for hours. Thank you so much. Dara says powerful session. Yes, the question here for you, sir. Someone says, please, how do I subscribe to the NFTs? How do we subscribe to NFTs? And is it only for digital artists? Help us touch on that.
Okay, so you can make your NFTs. Okay, let me start from the first question, then I'll say how to. It's open to all forms of art, meaning written,
okay,
spoken art, So if you do music, if you do film, video, drama, if you write books, right, and then you paint or digital art, whatever kind of art expression is available today in the traditional way can be made into an NFT. You are just digitalizing existing art forms. That's all you are really doing. So it's available to all kinds of creative people. Okay, so how do you now take your artwork and make it into an NFT? So let's take, and I'll touch on each
Yes.
example. So if you do artwork, paintings, pictures, there are different websites or NFT marketplaces. I think the most popular is OpenSea. OpenSea, like sea, river, then open, like open door. So if you type OpenSea on Google, you'll find it is OpenSea.io. When you go to OpenSea.io, you can register just as easy as opening an email address or an email account or a social media account. The only things you will need to do is to get a wallet, maybe a cryptocurrency wallet, right? And it's easy, really, if you follow the steps. Now, that cryptocurrency wallet is required because when you want to monetize or sell your NFT, there has to be an account that you will receive payments. And because NFTs are built on blockchain technology, the payment has to also come to you via blockchain technology, which is your cryptocurrency wallet. So when you go on OpenSea, which is the NFT marketplace, you first of all create a wallet, which is where you receive the payment. Once you're able to create a wallet, the next step is actually to upload your NFT. So if it's a picture, you simply upload the picture. If it's a digital art you created, you simply upload it. If it's a book, you simply upload the manuscripts of the book. If it's a song, you simply upload the song online on that NFT marketplace. Now, once you've uploaded it and made it available for people to buy, and you put a price tag, so you can say starting price or you can put a fixed price. There are two ways of selling your NFTs, either at a fixed price or as an auction, a timed auction where you say between now and 7 days, I'm selling this NFT to the highest bidder. And usually those are the ones that sell the most. Those guys who get $69 million for an NFT is usually auction. So people see it and say, no, I must be the lucky guy to get this. And they keep bidding and bidding and bidding until they outbid themselves and somebody buys an NFT for $69 million. So you could choose that method, especially when your work is so unique. It tells a unique story, right? People will bid a lot for the NFT. Or you could put the fixed price and just say, okay, I'll sell this for $100. Once you put the price, it becomes open in the marketplace. You don't have to worry about who is going to buy it because that website, OpenSea, is a marketplace like Jumia, like Konga. There are people there waiting for you to upload your NFT, and if they love it, they will buy it. So check out OpenSea.io today and sign up as an NFT seller. Upload maybe your picture or your song or your book. Set a price. Set up your wallet, and once you are done, boom, you sell and you make money.
Thank you for opening us up to new knowledge because I'm ready to cash in.
Yeah.
The moment you said that it can either be written, it can be musical, it can be art, I feel that's a lot. A lot of people need to leverage on this opportunities and start making money for their intellectual property. In a country like ours where piracy is like, is eating up the ad end, the efforts of creatives, is eating up the efforts of creatives. The big ones who have the money mass produce some of these intellectual properties, and they sell at cheaper prices, that is lesser than what the owner of the product himself would want to sell. So thank you so much for giving us this new knowledge. Someone else is asking a question, and I want us to take it as we round up tonight. She says, thanks so much for this insightful session, sir. Please, can you differentiate between a tech business and a tech-enabled business? I don't know if this is self-explanatory.
Yeah. Okay. In the strict sense of it, the difference might not be so much. And why do I say so? Because um, the tech business itself um, is a normal business that has simply evolved into from selling physical products to selling digital products. So, what do people
Okay.
consider tech business today? Um, there are various aspects of technology: a cybersecurity business, a payment business,
Mm,
an AI, artificial intelligence business, a data analyst business. These are businesses that focus on different aspects of technology. So um, the person in doing cybersecurity and making money from it, he will say he's in tech business. The person doing data analytics and training people on data analytics will say he's in tech business. But really, what has happened is it's a traditional service. Cybersecurity is not different from police, and the army. Not so
okay.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what has happened is tech has enabled the traditional business, and then it's now called a tech business. So the lines
Mm,
are thin. But again, to answer her in today's context, because there are still businesses that are almost traditional, you can still make the differentiation. Apart from the various pillars of technology, if you are selling fashion, fabrics, clothes, shoes, they are physical goods, right? And you are
mm,
leveraging on technologies like invoicing
yes.
technologies, bookkeeping technologies, technologies for digital marketing, then maybe you can call your business a tech-enabled business because you are using technology tools to enable your
To drive.
local
Mm,
business. Yes.
yes. Okay, thank you so much. A lot of people are showing appreciation in the comment section. Thank you, sir, for sharing this knowledge with us. We hope to have you again and again because I know if we dive in into this topic, it is so elaborate and
Yeah.
people would literally want you to hold their hands and then show them how do I sign up for this, how do I upload this. Do you have anywhere they can get that information, or do you have any products you'd like to talk about, please?
Okay, so to get the information, I think if you want me to create a easy guide, I can do that,
Yes. Oh,
and I
wow.
can pass it over to you to pass to
Oh,
them.
thank you
Yeah,
so much. We will definitely love an easy guide
I
so that we
will.
can share it with all our registered attendees. Thank you so, so much
My
for
pleasure.
joining us tonight on this session. You have
My
yourself
pleasure.
a very, very beautiful Wednesday evening. And on behalf of all the audience, I say a big thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you too, and thank you.
You're
Thank you for having
welcome.
me on the show.
Pleasure. Okay, so it's day 2 of the Inspiring Change Conference, and oh my God, Mr. Chukuma just threw in so much light. Why allow that business stay the same when you can embrace technology? What are you still doing? Get your products to the global market so that you can make more money, you can have more. Use more effective methods, and then you can also have more markets. When you put your business on the global space, it gives you access to more markets. Who is ready to evolve and make some money? Let me see your comments in the comment section. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Chukuma Osaho. I don't want you to miss tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow we're going to be having Miss Annie Adeyemi. Miss Annie Adeyemi is taking us on the topic of thriving in the age of artificial intelligence. Thriving in the age of artificial intelligence. So see, we are evolving. After this Inspiring Change Conference, you definitely can't remain the same. Your businesses will not remain the same because you start embracing new method, you start embracing easy effective methods, you start pushing your business to a global market, and of course make more money. How many people are ready to evolve? Oh, I see your comments. I'm ready to evolve. So make sure that you stay tuned tomorrow by 8 p.m. for another inspiring session on this platform. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hooray! Inspiring Changes 10, and we are celebrating it big.
This year I rise and shine. I am taking my place in glory. I evolve. This year I rise.
Starting from the 21st of March to 25th of March 2023, the grand finale takes place on the 25th of March by 10 a.m. with seasoned speakers who have evolved greatly, like Mrs. Tara Durotoye, Dr. Helen Paul, Pastor Mrs. Funke Felix Adejumo, Mrs. Doyin Ogumefun, Bimbo Ademoye, and Pastor David Adeoye. Hosts Adesumbo Adeoye. Awards and gala night comes up thereafter. For seat reservation, please call 0816 212 1090. Thanksgiving service comes up on Sunday, the 26th of March 2023 at Royalty Christian Center, Lagos. For registration and other details, kindly visit www.inspiringchangeng.org. Admission is free. Be there.
Okay, so as we round up today's session, I want to leave you with this word, that it is not what you do not have that is stopping you from evolving. It is what you have but do not know how to use it. So make sure that all this information that you have received tonight, since yesterday, and that you would continue to receive until we finish the Inspiring Change Conference 2023, make sure that you apply them. Please do not keep them in your jottings. Do not let it just end with each session. It is the right application of the knowledge you have received that brings you the results that you seek. And I pray for you that as you are ready to evolve, you will evolve in Jesus' name. I see a lot of comments of people saying, I'm evolving already. That is the spirit. The grand finale comes up on Saturday, March 25th, 2023 by 10 a.m. at the Wisdom Arena. And I don't want you to miss it. We have a lined up of speakers: Reverend Funke Felix Adejumo, Mrs. Tara Durotoye, we have Mrs. Doyin Ogumefun, we have Pastor David Adeoye, we have Bimbo Ademoye. I don't want you to miss any of the session. We also have Dr. Ellen Paul. She's coming all the way from America. And these are people, transformational leaders. These are philanthropists. These are people who have evolved greatly. And they're coming to tell us the decisions that they took, those knowledge that they applied, that has given them this results that we see. And I have a word for you. God has given me a word for you, and I'm going to be sharing it right there at the Inspiring Change Conference. I don't want you to miss it. I want you to please invite a sister, invite a brother, invite a friend, bring all your family members, because we are ready to evolve. Are you ready to evolve? Make sure you share the stream with all your friends and family, and see you on Saturday. God bless you. Good night. I'm ready to evolve. Yes, I'm ready to evolve. I'm so excited. And yes, I am ready to evolve.